I'm back. All right, I have done the 10 rounds of stockinette, and you'll see, look at that stretch. That'll fit over a lot of pumpkin heads, right? I've also done most of the first round of stockinette. I just need to finish up on this, on the 4th needle. Now what I wanted to show you before I got too far is, let's say you're not sure if you've done 10, like you forgot your count and you're not sure. There's a way to count your stitches. Okay, you see how it has this kind of like braid look? This is your first stitch. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and right up there is 10. Okay? That's how you know you've done the right ones, that you've done the right amount. It's not always easy to count them, I admit, but those knit stitches make this kind of nice little columns, and they're relatively easy to count. Now this is not for every single garment every single time, but it's a decent rule of thumb. If you've got this, and that's including this, which might seem a little, but that's this is your previous row here, okay? The next, so it says in here, repeat round 1 10 more times. So technically 11, but 10 is fine. Just do a total of 10. Knit every round until piece measures 6 inches from the cast on edge. So I did a quick little measure. There's a nice little measure on here. You can also use sewing measuring tape or a ruler, whatever you have for measuring, as long as you can get inches out of it, right? So this has, hello again, Christy. So this has, if you're curious as to how much this is, because it's from the cast off on edge, which is this edge right here, up to where it's right off the needles, okay? So far, this is 1.5 inches, okay? So you really only need to do another, let's see, to get 6 inches, 4.5 inches, okay? And you don't have to, the thing is, you don't have to sit and count rounds, which is nice. You can just knit, and like I said, I've already done one round, most of a round of knitting, so it's literally just knit stitch all the way around for the next 4.5 inches. Seems like a lot. It actually goes by pretty quick with these bigger needles. Now, with that being said, I will not be doing this all today because I do have a family that does want me to feed them. And I do have housework and things like that, plus other obligations. So what I intend on doing is getting through until it's doing this later on this evening and into tomorrow, until I get to the point where it's starting to do the reductions. And that's where I will take you all tomorrow at 2 o'clock, the usual time. So one thing I'm going to show you is, look at how this particular yarn the color is pooling. It's like swirling around. It's like an ice cream swirl. And I kind of like that because it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. So I'm very excited about it. Now, like I said, if while you're knitting and if you're doing with DPNs and you notice that it seems like it's kind of loose here at the bottom where your cast on tail is, don't fret. When we're done, we can just sew it nice and snug at the bottom. Okay? So what I'm going to do is tonight and part of tomorrow, I'm going to get to the 6 inches total from, and they say the cast on edge, so that means this edge right here where you cast on, 6 inches all the way up, not from the rib, but the whole thing is 6 inches. And then we will get to crown shaping, and we're going to learn the slip knit for, which is it's called slip knit. It is and then a knit 2 together, and what they do is the stitches lean one way or the other, and that's what's going to cause this really cool kind of X pattern. If you can kind of see it, kind of this X pattern on top. And the other thing I will show you if I have enough yarn left is I might show you how to make a pom-pom. So sorry